Have you ever felt like the world is against you? Like no matter what you do, things just don't go your way? It's a tough feeling, one that can make you want to give up. But what if I told you that sometimes the worst things that happen to you can lead to the best outcomes? There's an old saying, everything happens for a reason. It might sound like a cliche, but there's a deep truth to it. Let me tell you a story. Once there was a farmer who lived a simple life with his son. He wasn't rich, but he had his land, his home, and his family. One year, a terrible flood swept through the valley. It washed away everything the farmer owned: his house, his crops, his livestock. He and his son were left with nothing but the clothes on their backs. They were heartbroken. The farmer thought his life was over. With no other choice, they left their ruined land and traveled to a distant city to find work. Life in the city was hard at first, but the farmer was a diligent worker and his son was clever and quick to learn. They took any job they could find, saved every penny, and slowly they started to build a new life. The farmer learned new trades, and his son got an education he never could have received back in their small village. Years passed. The farmer eventually started his own successful business, and his son became a respected scholar. They had a better life than they could have ever imagined. One day, they heard that a new road was being built, connecting their city to their old village. Curious, they decided to visit the land they had lost so long ago. When they arrived, they were stunned. Their old flood-prone land was now the most valuable property in the region because it was right next to the new major highway. The small piece of earth they had once cried over was now a source of incredible wealth. The farmer looked at his successful son and realized the flood, which he once saw as the end of his world, was actually the beginning of a much greater journey. There's another tale about a young man traveling through a desert. He had a small bag of coins, his entire life's savings. Suddenly, bandits appeared. They beat him and stole everything he had, leaving him with nothing. Desperate and injured, he stumbled on, believing his luck had run out. As he walked, his foot hit something hard. He looked down and saw a strange, shimmering stone, half buried in the sand. Annoyed, he almost kicked it away. But something made him stop. He picked it up. The stone was unusually heavy and warm to the touch. He continued his journey to the next town, feeling defeated. He went to a market to beg for some food. An old merchant saw the stone in his hand. The merchant's eyes widened. He told the young man that this wasn't just any stone. It was a rare and priceless gem, worth 100 times more than the coins he had lost. The robbery, which had felt like the worst moment of his life, had directly led him to a fortune beyond his wildest dreams. So, what do these stories teach us? They teach us that life has a mysterious way of working things out. The moments that feel like rock bottom are often just turning points. When you're in the middle of a storm, it's impossible to see the sunshine on the other side. You might lose a job, end a relationship, or face a setback that feels devastating. In those moments, it's easy to lose hope. But this is precisely when you need to hold on the tightest. Never make a permanent, irreversible decision based on a temporary feeling of despair. Your current situation is not your final destination. Time has a beautiful way of revealing the bigger picture. What seems like a curse today might be the very thing that opens the door to a blessing tomorrow. That closed door might be redirecting you to a much wider, more beautiful gate you couldn't see before. Remember the farmer and the young man. Their greatest misfortunes were disguised opportunities. So, if you're going through a hard time right now, take a deep breath. Trust the process. Have faith that things are unfolding as they should, even if it doesn't make sense at this moment. Keep moving forward, keep persevering, and be open to the unexpected gifts that your journey might bring. Because sometimes losing everything is the only way to find something better. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please subscribe to our channel. Learn motivated stories for more content like this. Stay hopeful, and we'll see you in the next video.